I'm Nicole Moore, and I've been a love and relationship coach for more than 10 years, helping people, including celebrities and reality stars, improve their love lives. Hut Up presents Reality of Love. Falling in love is easy, but falling in love with the one can feel infinitely harder because in order to do that, you have to find them first. Now, if you think finding the one is hard, just imagine trying to do it on TV while millions of people are watching. We are diving deep into the hidden factors that stop beautiful, amazing people from finding love. I'll be joined by my co-host for this episode, matchmaker and love expert Hunt Ethridge, starting now. Let's meet today's reality rock stars.
My name is Nadia Jagessar, and I was on Indian Matchmaking.
Hi, my name is Kelly Chase, and I'm from Love is Blind Season 1.
My name is Gentille Chhun, and I was on Marrying Millions.
So I'm Elle Monae. I am on Too Hot to Handle Season 2.
Hi everyone, welcome to Reality of Love. I'm Nicole Moore.
And I'm Hunt Ethridge.
We are here with four beautiful women. Look at them. They are beautiful, talented, smart, successful, total catch.
And what do they all have in common? They all started looking for love on television.
But they're still single. So Hunt, why are we here?
Well, we are going to help these ladies further along their journey of love, and if we get lucky, we're going to change the world one smile at a time. So I am a matchmaker and dating and love expert. My role here today is to help these ladies find love, get a little bit into their mind, and help them understand themselves a little bit as well.
There are tons of shows on television about dating and relationships, and these women are from some of the most popular reality shows on air, so let's hear from them.
There was a handful of guys that would slide into my DMs. To be honest, it wasn't a lot. I would say it was more like, oh, you're hot, you're pretty. And I'm like, okay, like, I just went on a show like that was very in depth. Like, I'm looking for depth here, you know, like, so I didn't really receive any of that. It was just more of the like hitting on type of messages. So yeah, haven't found anyone in the DMs yet.
But there are some men that I've met post show who think that they know me already, just because of what they've seen. But of course, that is a 1 hour, broken up into 4 episodes, edited version of something, and it's obviously not my entire life. It is not my entire being or who I am fully. So it's been tough, but yeah, there's definitely men who have preconceived notions about who I am.
Oh, I'm extremely picky. I have a list. I'm learning now in my 40s to kind of let go. At the end of the day, I still want to feel attraction. If I don't feel any attraction, then it's not even worth my time. My clock is ticking. I don't have a lot of time to spend just going on dates. It's just a lot of energy for me, Now I'm older. I'm tired a lot. I'd rather sleep. So to get ready and to go on a date that goes nowhere, or I already know that it's not going to go anywhere, I'd rather be sleeping. That's my problem.
So Hunt, tell us, what question can we ask to find out if a guy has the kind of quality that we really want?
Okay, I'm glad you asked this, Nicole, because we do want to find out about these things. So I'm going to ask you, what is something that you would like to know about a guy to know if it's something that you want to be with?
Whether they're family oriented
Right.
or not.
So and if you ask, like, are you family oriented? Obviously, they're going to come up with their stock answer, or they're going to feel attacked or masked or whatever it is. So the goal that we want to ask is to ask questions around the topic, so you can understand, like, if I said, do you have nieces and nephews? Like, oh, I've got two brothers and I have 3 nieces and nephews, and their names are Keaton and Cricket, and it's like okay, all right, that seems right. So what about you? What's something that would be important for you to find out about someone in a relationship?
Like how emotionally aware they are.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite movies?
Okay.
And if they list, Die Hard and great movie, and a lot of these others, it may, open up. Or tell me about the happiest or proudest moment of your life. See how much they can understand about how it made them feel at that time, because then it'll at least you kind of sit back and see if they're connected to their own emotions. What about you?
Oh, for me, is the man's sexuality.
in that libido or hes, hetero, straight, cis?
Yes, that one.
What's your favorite show? They may. Usually, you hope that people open up a little bit about it. That's why I have to ask sometimes some periphery. You know, if they say, "I really like the Indian Matchmaker" because there are some hot-ass women on there, then you're like, okay, I think I've got my first clue.
Right.
You know, but they, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or things like that. It's like, doesn't necessarily mean anything by itself. What about you? What's something that you want to know about a guy in a relationship?
My question would be like, what's your love language?
Gotcha. Yeah. It's a
direct
decent question, except that most guys won't understand how to answer because they don't know their love languages as well too. So, I have found, at least in therapy, the easiest way to talk about someone else is one's own self. So instead of saying what's your love language, you say like, you know what my love language is?
Oh, and then give
I
examples.
love.
Okay.
You know, because they may not even know of which the kinds are. Or you can go the other side and say like, so, tell me about 3 of the favorite days that you've ever had.
Okay.
And you'll get a closer idea whether it's an activity, whether it's person, whether it's a gift that's given them, and all of these will then kind of help you at least hone down into it.
So we have 3 eligible guys, and we're going to bring them in, ask them questions, read their dating profiles, and see if you can tell who is the man who's the most relationship ready. So I want you not just looking at the words, I want you feeling with your energy to see if you can tell who is relationship ready or not. Let's play. When we return, the journey of love continues, and 3 guys come into our lives. But are they right for our ladies? We will see when Reality of Love continues. Okay, it is time to play our game. So ladies, we have these gentlemen here in the flesh. Hunt is going to ask them some questions. Dating can feel daunting at times, but what I love about Hut App is that it has so many cool features to help a nervous dater out. You can send private messages securely within the app so you don't have to share your phone number, and they even blur photos that might contain nudity. If you're not comfortable with the message you've sent, you can unsend it and it'll be removed from you and your match's inbox. When you're ready, you can video chat with matches, and Hut App's video feature starts with auto blur, where you can hear one another but not see each other until you mutually choose to unblur the video feed. It can be hard to have intimate conversations about your likes and dislikes with people you don't know yet. So use the My Bedroom feature as a conversation starter. It'll open up some good communication channels and give you an idea of your own and each other's deal breakers in the bedroom. Now it is time to play our dating game. We are going to test these ladies to see if they can tell if a guy is really relationship ready or not.
We have sent them some profiles on the HUD app for them to review, and then we're going to ask some questions and see if you guys can identify who's relationship ready and who may not be.
I want you to read the profiles, see the words, the pictures, and just get a feeling of who you think is the most relationship ready based solely off their HUD app dating profile.
Nadia?
My first thought is Jake is younger than the other 2, so my initial feeling is that he's probably not ready for something serious, even though he says he is.
What I want you paying attention to is your intuition, because I know all of you actually have very strong intuition. Maybe sometimes you don't listen. So don't just look at the words or the picture. Feel with your energy. Okay, ladies, I want you to write down the name of the guy that you think is the most relationship ready just by viewing their HUD app dating profile. Okay, and now we're gonna reveal in 3, 2, 1. Interesting 50-50 split right here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, what you guys may not know is we actually have these 3 gentlemen in another room, and I'm sure after looking at that, you'd be interested to meet them and see if they have the same vibe online as they do offline. So we want to see if your guidar is on, and you can figure out if they mean the words that they say.
I don't think I'm ready, not at all. I can't see myself right now going and jumping into a relationship.
So I'm a bachelor, single. I'm okay with going into a relationship, but I like to take my time.
I've been dating for a long time, been trying to find the right partner, but it was half of it fun, half of it was just exploring, but now I am definitely ready for a relationship.
Okay, it is time to play our game. So ladies, we have these gentlemen here in the flesh. Hunt is going to ask them some questions, and I want you to just listen here and here, and your intuition, your body, to what they say.
Yes, gentlemen. So many times we sit down about what do you do, where are you from, and these are stock answers that you usually have prepared or know how you want to answer them. Where it's much better to ask a little bit more open-ended questions and listen to the answers, because what you can hear is going to tell you more than the actual answer itself. So the question number one would be, what would you do if you won the lottery?
I would probably fund a foundation, set that on autopilot, and build another company.
Cool. Same question to you.
If I won the lotto, I probably would stop everything, enjoy life. I mean, there's so much to live, so much to do. And with the lotto and the amount that you have, you could do it all.
I think I will change people's life. This is very important because I know my life will change very soon because I'm gonna lose this money very soon.
Now, I guess I would say, what would you say is your proudest moment of the last year?
Generally, it's when I'm able to give back. So I was able to throw this amazing celebrity tea party, and I won some awards. So that was a proud moment.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I think my proudest moment was I took a chance during the pandemic and I moved out here knowing no one, and I wanted to start a new journey and just explore. And like I said, kind of going back to that last answer, gotta live life to what you have.
Through the pandemic and this difficult time here and there and people being distant and alone, so I stayed positive. And I told them, don't worry, it's gonna be okay, and make sure they can overcome that. And that for me was amazing because when you change one, you change only one, it's okay. But when you change others, you change generation.
All right, and the last question that I wanted to ask you, gentlemen, if your Aphrodite walked in right now, your perfect woman, your dream girl, would you be ready for her?
For me, 100%. There is some stuff in life that you can't get back. I will never know her while she lives there and I live here. You never learn swimming while you're at home. You need to go to the beach. And relationship for me, it will be the beach.
Look at that. All right, what about you?
Going back, I guess, I've got a whole theme about traveling and just enjoying life at one time. And it's so fun to do it by yourself, but it's so much better in the sense to do it with a partner. What a dream that is. And I'm so ready in the sense of just going for it and taking things to the next level. If she walked in right now, drop to my knees, that's already.
A lot of things you can do there. What about you?
So, if she's patient, I'm building my house. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. We appreciate you being open and honest. And you give me a round of applause, gentlemen, for sharing your thoughts and being open and vulnerable with us, because I think if more men actually talk about the way that they feel, the easier it's going to be for the ladies in the future. So thank you.
Okay, ladies, so obviously those are all three great men, but which is the one you feel is the most relationship ready? Go ahead and write their name down now. It might have changed based on meeting them in person versus seeing their profile. Okay, ladies, are you ready to reveal? In 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Okay, so
Look at that.
Miko, who's?
I put them in order,
Okay.
from most to least here.
Okay, so So we have 1 vote for Lawrence, 1 vote for Miko, 1 vote for Jake, and 2 votes for Miko. So it seems like Miko, they think you're the most relationship ready. What we're gonna do is we have them fill out their Hot App dating profiles, and there's an option where you can select, I want something serious, I want something casual, and they all put something serious on their dating profile, but it was not the truth, okay? Sorry, we lied, just like lots of daters unfortunately do. So we're gonna reveal their true status on their Hot App dating profile now. More fun with our lovely ladies and 3 mystery men when Reality of Love returns. We have our lovely Lawrence here. He is... Great sex starts with a confident relationship with yourself, and that's what Jimmy Jane is designed to provide. Jimmy Jane believes that pleasure is your birthright, and you deserve to feel loved. Their collection of sexual wellness designs is the perfect luxe treat to get to know yourself on an intimate level, which is why I love each and every Jimmy Jane product. I want the best for myself because I love myself, and these are the best sexual wellness products on the market. I know you're gonna love them as well. On today's episode, I am joined by award-winning matchmaker, dating coach, and relationship expert Hunt Ethridge, who will help our reality star guests decipher what a potential partner is really saying in their profile and in person, plus the best ways of asking questions. The focus of Hunt's coaching is on making someone empirically more dateable, and he enjoys working in New York City, helping all ages, races, genders, and orientations because everyone deserves love. We have our lovely Lawrence here. He is not ready right now. Could you tell?
Yes.
He will be. In 5 years, this man will make a fine husband.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, just not ready right now. And if you get hooked on him and you try and change him and make him stop working, you might feel miserable.
Yeah.
Or feel like, why won't he commit to me? It's not because there's something wrong with you. It's just because he's not ready right now.
Well, Jake here was our wonderful, not quite yet sort of a guy. He's still looking to win the game at that. So, but that becomes interesting because that doesn't equate to bad person. And he talked about his feelings and he talked about his emotions, which many women may think, oh, he's an evolved man, so he is ready for a relationship.
Yeah, so Jake, were you trying to give us the right answers that you thought they would want to hear? Let's hear it.
I mean, absolutely. I think there was also, I mean, like, could you tell? I felt it. I felt it all when I saw my name cross out. No, when it came to my answers, I mean, who doesn't love the glorious of like vacationing and, you know, standing next to someone? Yes, I want to stand next to someone one day. I'm taking the time for myself to figure that out, grow as a man, and hopefully along the line I can pick up someone as gorgeous as all 4 of you guys.
So, 2 of you ladies wrote down Miko. So what made you think that Miko is the most relationship ready?
When you started speaking and the way you talked about, you know, things, then I knew for sure you were the one that was ready.
So maybe you can trust your intuition
Maybe,
after all.
yeah.
Good.
It's on point today.
We have a priest backstage right now. You got it, man.
That's the show you're on.
Surprise.
Wow. Thank you ladies so much for being here. This was so much fun.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, you guys were all so open and vulnerable, and I know we all learned a lot in this episode. So what did you learn? What's your takeaway?
My takeaway is, one, to not judge just by what you see in a dating app. Definitely take it offline. Go on the date and ask better questions too.
You just have to get in front of your daters, and that's where you have to make your decisions.
Yeah, and definitely feel the energy, feel the conversation, and so it's all about learning and communication. I mean, really.
Flood her DMs.
That's going to be flooded now.
Guys, go to the DMs.
So I learned today that, hey, my Gaidar isn't that off, actually. Like, I was able to pick Miko in the beginning, and it confirmed when he started speaking in public, you know. So it's not that off. And thank you so much.
I've learned so much about men from you.
So I learned that I should ask better questions. I feel like if I just ask blunt questions that I'll get to the point, but at the same time that leaves room for them to tell me what I want to hear. So that was like such a huge point, to just like talk around the subject, let them, express to you like their most deepest memories, or, something that's important to them.
Because it's not necessarily, when they say opposites attract, opposite interests attract, but not opposite values. So it's all about figuring out what those value systems are, and then you can go forward.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, one more thing. Also, I find that I might get back on dating apps. I've not been because I was like, this isn't gonna work. But now I'm like, okay, I have a different strategy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strategy is important.
Maybe try Hut App.
I think for me, I agree. Asking better questions to get, to a better understanding of what I'm looking for or wanting to learn. And then also just being able to trust my instinct or trust my intuition. Because during the game, I originally wrote Lawrence, and kind of similar, that he seemed confident and, great. And then Miko just kind of slid under the radar. So I think just being able to trust that, like, maybe I did know and I just didn't do it.
And you changed it to Jake, which you fell for his BS. I almost,
He was like painting this perfect picture.
I just want to believe that, like, he wants to find someone, so maybe that's his first step of getting there for him. And so,
Well, say there's no right and wrong. I'm just trying to find a bunch of different tools to give you the best idea about what's going on.
It's so much fun.
I know.
It was fun.
This
was
was a lot of fun.
Thank you, ladies, so much. This has been an absolute blast.
Nicole, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah.
As we've seen on today's episode, finding the one is hard enough. So remember not to make it even harder by being tough on yourself during the process. Just like our celeb guests on today's episode, who are beautiful, amazing, worthy, and deserving, so are you. Sometimes the path to the love that we want requires healing, growth, or learning to trust our intuition, but it's all worth it. The great thing about love is that you can always try again if you're willing to keep your heart open and stay believing.